We are talking about youth development just a little bit. And, there are many things that affect youth in their development. Things like upbringing, environment, race, ethnicity, class, and social status are considered out of their control. Things like strengths, making choices, co-creating preferred identities, although a lot of times these things are also not accessible in their context. So this is why I might use some metaphors, like building or creating a dish. There is a recipe, there are ingredients that need to be there in order for youth to be successful. And we know that those ingredients can sometimes be lacking when we have broken systems or struggling systems. So as we talked about, this is going to be a systemic intervention. So, we're talking about pre-adolescence, adolescence, typically a fragile time. We're needing more independence. We're needing different things, family support, structure, all very important things, and at a time when they can be lacking. So that can be difficult. Youth become at risk for academic failure and behavior problems when they experience trauma, violence, abuse, neglect, lack of parenting and support. So a lot of what we're also talking about here today is talking about one of the things that we can do, which is increase that support and that structure using the parts that we have. And so we'll be talking a little bit about that. There's an interesting seminal paper by Mnuchin and some colleagues. It's a 1963 paper that explores families that produce multiple acting out boys. And the authors demonstrate specific patterns that undermine parental guidance and support. And this pattern that specifically undermines parental guidance and support, which we'll be talking at great length about here, and disorganizing power dynamics between the child and parent subsystems. Now, as we talked about, that's also going to be the main intervention here, really delineating those two subsystems and strengthening them both so that they can ideally operate as one well-organized system.